What's up, everybody? This is Hassanaskia from Sacred Life Connections Health and Wellness, where we deal with your health on 3 levels: your physical health, your mental health, and your spiritual health. This little podcast lesson is going to mainly deal with micronutrients. Micronutrients provide calories and energy. Micronutrients are nutrients that are needed, as implied by the word micro, in large quantities. You have to have a large amount of micronutrients. And there are 3 types of micronutrients: carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. We're going to look at those. I'm going to try to give a basic understanding of those micronutrients. First one we're going to do is carbs. Carbs are used as fuel and energy, mainly found in fruits, vegetables, and starchy foods. Carbs are made up of polo, and saccharine. Now you want to know that when it comes to carbs, there are good carbs and bad carbs. So all carbs are not created equal. Carbs are the only micronutrient that starts to break down in our mouth. So when you eat carbs, if they break down in your mouth, or they begin to break down as soon as you put them in your mouth. The other macronutrients don't do that. So as we said, there are 2 types of carbs. There's the complex carbs and the simple carbs. You want to try to get the complex carbs. Once again, carbs come from vegetables, fruits, and starchy foods, mainly. So when you go shopping, if I've said on videos and other forums, you should begin your grocery shopping on the outer aisles. You should go on the outer aisles, get your fruit, fresh vegetables, get your fresh meat, try to get halal meat, or try to get, when we say halal, I mean meat that has been prepared in a proper manner, but also you want to get grass-fed beef, you want to get meat that is clean. And I'll deal with that a little bit later, but right now let's get back to carbohydrates. So with the carbohydrates, you want to go in the outer aisle, you want to get fresh fruits, fresh vegetables. You want to get that in the outer aisles. Also, you want to ensure that if you eat bread, try to get bread that is clean. What I mean by clean, I mean bread that is free of white flour. You want to try to avoid eating white bread or just plain, because white bread is basically a simple carbohydrate. You want more complex. You want to eat multi-grain bread. You want to eat whole wheat bread. You want to eat bread that is complex carbohydrates. So Now, let's go to proteins. In order to have a balanced diet, you must have protein. You can't not have a balanced diet and don't have proteins. And some of the best sources of protein are milk, poultry, meat, fish, and cheese. When we eat food, it's important to know that it is broken down into amino acids. And amino acids are the building blocks of protein. There are two types of amino acids. There are essential amino acids and there are non-essential. Essential amino acids are amino acids that we can get from our diet. It's easy to get essential amino acids from meat, other than plants. So you need to have a little meat in your diet. I know a lot of people are going vegan, a lot of people are going vegetarian, but you should have a little meat in your diet. And the third thing we want to look at is fats. You need fats for growth, you need fats for development, and you need fats for energy. So the three essential things that you need fats for: growth, development, and energy. And we can get our fats from meat, poultry, nuts, milk, oils, fish, and grains, just to name a few sources. So once again, it's important to have a little meat in your diet. But ensure that your meat is grass-fed. Make sure your meat is free of hormones. Make sure your meat is free of antibiotics. So you want your meat to be organic. You want your fruits and vegetables to be organic. You want your milk to be pasteurized or organic milk. Your cheese to be pasteurized or organic milk. You want your water to be clean, pure spring water, or water that has been filtered, water that has been purified. So once again, three micronutrients that you need in your body: carbohydrates, fats, and proteins. Now go back to the fats. There are three types of fats: saturated fat, unsaturated, and trans fats. And the main fat you want to avoid is the trans fats. You should avoid it at all costs. The USDA recommended amount of those three micronutrients of 20 to 35% fats in your diet, 10 to 35% proteins, and 75 to 65% carbohydrates. So when you eat, you should have all three of those micronutrients on your plate. You should have some fats, protein, and carbohydrates. So during the daytime, you want to make sure you get your proper amount of fats. Once again, 20 to 35% fats, proteins, 10 to 35% protein, carbohydrates, 75 to 65% of your diet. So that's all we got for you today. Just want to reiterate that you need to have all of those micronutrients to live a happy, healthy, and vibrant life. And if you want to discuss how to eat to live, how to eat clean, how to improve your physical health, how to improve your mental and spiritual health. We offer free, confidential, virtual health coaching sessions. A free 50-minute to 60-minute section can be booked by simply emailing me at hassanaskia@gmail.com or texting me. Don't call, text 229-425-8657. If you can go to my About page, and the information is laid out how you can contact me. I have, like I said, I have email, you can do text, you can go to my website. You can do Skype, but the first initial contact is set up the appointment. Shoot me an email, I'll go to my website and book an appointment. So once again, this is Hassan Shabazz, owner, operator, president of Second Life Connection Health and Wellness Center. I'm a certified health coach, certified fitness coach, a certified nutrition coach. So until the next video, peace. I'm sorry, until the next audio. But we will be putting this in a video. So until the next video, hope you have a great evening, a great night, whatever it is when you hear this video, whether it's morning,